So, you finish your swim in cold water and you think, I'm home, dry and warm. Well, not so fast, because after you exit the water, your body temperature will continue to drop for anything up to 20 minutes. This is what's called the after drop. I'm going to give you a few tips on how you can slowly, safely warm up afterwards. My first tip is, leave your ego on the shoreline. Don't stay in longer than you're comfortable with and work up to how long you spend in cold water. Another tip is, be aware it can happen year round, because as the water's warm, you'll probably end up spending a bit longer in there, but your core body temperature will still suffer as a consequence. So always be aware that it can happen to you. It happened to me once, so I'm speaking from experience, and it's not pleasant. So I'd rather help as many of you out there avoid that nasty consequence. Now let me get up and I'll take you through some of my other tips.
So my second tip actually starts before you even get into the water. And that is, when you're getting undressed, make sure you lay out everything in the order you're going to want to put it on when you get out of the water. That is because if you're super cold, you actually do get slightly confused. So it means that you don't have to think and you can get into everything very quickly and start that warming up process. Now my next tip is, as you can see, is wear layers. It's the best thing to have multiple layers that you can then take off as you slowly warm up, rather than just having 2 or 3 thicker layers. So layer up, long sleeves, thermals, as much as you can, and it enables you to control that warming up process. Perfect. So now I'm all dressed and nice and cozy. There's a few other points to warming up after you get out of cold water. Now the first one is, I alluded to it earlier, is you should warm up slowly. Slowly means safely. So no jumping into your car and cranking up the car heater or diving straight into a hot shower. See, he agrees. What that car heater or hot shower will do is actually warm up the surface of your skin. This will pull much needed warm blood away from your core and to the surface of your body, and actually prolong how long it's going to take you to warm up. One great thing to help you warm up from the inside safely and slowly is a hot drink. So whatever you like, pop it into a thermos, and then when you get out of the water, just take sips on it, and that will really help warm up your core. If you are really cold when you get out of the water, one way to warm up is do a bit of cardio, a bit of exercise. So have a little run around, do some litter picking, or anything you can think of, but that will really help get the blood going and warm you up. So that's it. Those are my top tips for dealing with the after drop. I hope they help some of you out there, and safe swimming.